Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new to this channel, my name is Amra and this is Amra's Beauty Blog. If you're a subscriber, then welcome back. If you like this video, then please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell for weekly uploads. So, I wanted to talk to you today about the final part of my Suqqu collection that I managed to pick up through Selfridges. They launched this, I think it was on Thursday, but unfortunately I was at a Lady Gaga special event, which I will be posting on I think I posted on my Instagram stories, but I have ordered some Lady Gaga makeup. So I think it's House Laboratories or HOUS Laboratories, I'm not sure if I pronounced it correctly, but I ordered some pieces, so I will be talking about my experience of her eyeshadow palette I think I ordered, and her lip gloss and an eyeliner. So we will discuss that and I'll insert some videos of the event in the video that's upcoming. But today we're going to be talking about Suqqu, and this launched on the same day, so I wasn't able to pick it up physically. The lovely Beatrice at Suqqu put everything together for me and sent it via post. So I received this on Friday morning. I picked up a couple of things that were remaining, which were the eye palette. I picked up 3 of the lipsticks and the tops that come with it. And so today it's going to be a demonstration of those things. I'm going to talk about them and we're going to do some swatches. I know that a lot of people as well would like to see me compare the new blush compact 103 with 102 and 101. So in this video, as promised, I'm going to do some comparison swatches of all those against my skin today, so you can see how they all look and whether you are interested in the 103 palette. As of today, I believe that it's still sold out, but they will be restocking, I'm sure, and I know that as of the 14th of October, it will be launched across Harrods, Liberty and Cult Beauty. So hopefully this will give you an opportunity to see how it looks, and then you can make your decision whether you'd like to purchase it then or when Selfridges do a restock. So first of all, I wanted to talk to you about the final palette that I picked up. So this collection had 2 palettes. I picked up the first palette, which was in my other video, which was kindly gifted to me by Suqqu. So I decided to go ahead and pick up 108 as well. Obviously you've got the beautiful sparkly packaging. The name of the 108 palette is IZANAIZUKI. The beautiful Suqqu packaging in the kind of glitter that is for the holidays. As you can see, it's absolutely gorgeous. There are some interesting colours here. There's a sort of light highlight shade there, sort of a more darker gold colour. This could be a topper as well, but I'll have to swatch it to see. And then you've got this brown colour, which will be a lovely base colour. I think that will look really, really lovely. In terms of textures, I think that's a matte shade. I believe these 2 look like satin shades, and then you've got like a kind of sparkly, maybe topper shade there. So we'll see how it looks when we swatch it. So as part of this collection, there were also 2 sheer matte lipsticks, which is from their new collection that they brought out recently. I picked up both colours because they were very different to each other, and I was really interested in the darker shade. Even though the brighter shade is going to look gorgeous, I think the darker shade was giving me sort of autumn winter vibes, so I wanted to see how that was going to look. And I did see a tip by Beatrice, who works for Suqqu, when she did her look, that you don't necessarily have to put it on fully, you can just sort of dab it on and it gives you that lighter look as well. So let's have a look at these 2 colours now. So let's look at 104. So 104 is called KUROCHA. So let's take a look at 104. So this is the colour I was talking to you about. You've got the Suqqu logo at the tip, and you can see it's such a rich, very kind of colour. And I love these colours during this time of year. Very much has that kind of holiday, winter feel to it. The other colour that I picked up was in 105, and this is in the colour SENSEKI. This is the total Amra colour that I would normally pick up for my skin tone. You can see how beautiful that colour is. It has kind of almost Christmassy vibes as well. It's got that sort of, it's that kind of red that's got a tinge of orange to it. I'm really interested to see how this is going to look. Again, you've got the Suqqu logo on the tip. they come with caps on them like previously, so you have to buy the tops separately. So I ordered the 2 tops as well. So I'll just show you the one top. You've got the hexagon shape at the top, and this fits onto the lipstick like so. The last lipstick I picked up was from the Vibrant Rich lipstick range, and it's in the colour 115, AWAZOME. I was a little bit worried about picking this colour up initially because, so you can see, it's quite fair, but we'll see how it looks. I wanted to see sort of how this could work with the eyeshadow quads that I've purchased, because, well, sometimes it's nice to have a nude look, but let's see whether it looks fine on its own or whether I need a liner for it, but we might be okay with this. This formula is more of this sort of rich, so it's quite moisturizing. Yeah, I'm interested to see how that looks as well. I've picked up the quad, then the 3 lips. So today it's all about trying that look, and then after that we're going to go into swatches, and then we're going to do the comparisons with the different cheeks. So I've just added some mascara, some brown liner, and I've added the lipstick in 115. As you can see, I didn't need a liner, which is fantastic. It's giving me that very nude look. I think with a bolder eye, this lipstick would look perfect. It's probably not the best connection with this eye look, but I just wanted to show you what the lipstick looked like. So very happy with the full look so far. Now we're going to try the other two lipsticks. So this is the Sheer Matte in 105, and this one is the colour SENSEKI. I would say that just be sure that your lips are moisturised, because I find that the formula, although it goes across really well, it does pick up bits where you've got dry sort of lips. So I normally would prep my lips with the Marc Jacobs oil just so that the lipstick goes on more sort of smoothly, but I love the colour. It's very nice. So let's give this colour a go. So this is the Sheer Matte lipstick in 104, and the colour is called KUROCHA, and I have used my fingers to dab this colour in as more of a blotting colour, because sometimes I don't want it to be too deep and strong. And I'm going to show you two versions. I'm going to show you this version with just dabbing in. I'll go in a bit more heavier in the next clip. So this is the colour with the full pigment, and it's a very pretty colour. It's a really autumn winter inspired colour that you would wear around this time of year. I love the fact that you can wear it quite lightly, which is how I wore it before, and then you can intensify it going in with a few more swipes. There were some bits that I had to just use my finger to just make sure that it covered my lips completely. That's just because the colour is quite pigmented and quite deep, so just be aware that you may have to go in with your finger, but it is a really lovely colour. So now let's do some swatching. We're going to go from this side down to the bottom. We'll start off with the lighter shade. So it's definitely like a highlighter shade, that one. Then we're going to go into that brown colour, which I put as a base. Then we're going to go into this sort of sparkly, quite pigmented shade actually. That's really nice, really nice. We're going to go into this final gold shade. But these are the swatches. Very pretty. So let's move on to the lipstick swatches. We're going to start off with 105. So that is 105. Senseki. So this is 104, this is KUROCHA. And then we're moving to the last lipstick, which is 115. And this one is called AWAZOME. So I've had a lot of people ask how these all compare against each other, and I wanted to show you all three just so that you could see. So this is the original one, which was 101. This is 102. And this is 103. I would say 103 is probably between 101 and 102 because it's not very warm, but it's not very cool. It's sort of in between. So if you're looking for a palette that has a little bit of both, then I would go with 103. But just so that people can see the difference, I'm going to swatch all of these on my arm for you now. Okay, so what I have here for you is 101, and you can see that the colours are all very kind of on the warm side. So if you like warm toned blushes, then I would go for 101, which is this one here. So these are swatches of 102, and these are kind of leaning towards the more neutral side. So if you like blushes that are on the neutral side, then you're going to enjoy 102. So finally, this is the 103 Blush Compact. As you can see, it's definitely more of a mixture between 101 and 102. So if you kind of sit in the middle, then I would get this one. Finally, I just wanted to show you the holiday palette back in 2020, and I was really intrigued because I thought this colour here would be similar to this colour here, which is in the 109 palette. But as you can see from my swatches, this is the one from the holiday palette, which is that darker grey, and that is the one from the new 108 palette. That one is definitely more lighter and is not as pigmented as the holiday one. So I just wanted to give you a summary of what I thought about the rest of the SUQQU collection. As you can see, it is very, very gorgeous in terms of a kind of rich colour for this time of year. Pre-holiday, I know they're going to bring out a holiday collection, but I think this definitely captures the October mood. We're moving into more of the autumn season now, so I think this really captures this season really, really well. This lipstick has actually really surprised me. I wasn't sure how it was going to look, and I was a bit skeptical about picking it up, but it's got this rich tone that I actually really, really like. The eye makeup is lovely. It's very, very wearable, so it actually goes really well with this lipstick because the eyes aren't too strong. In terms of this look, they go really well together. The blush is really nice. I didn't get a chance to try that sort of magenta pink colour, so I'm glad I got to try that today, and I really, really like it. That is how everything looks. Hoping that you enjoyed the swatches as well. Hope that's given you some idea of which potentially you will pick up when it comes to the blush compact palettes. I like them all, so I've picked them up, but you may want to pick up one or two or maybe all of them. I just hope that this has helped you to decide if you want to pick up the rest of the collection when it launches again on the 14th of October. Obviously Selfridges have just done a launch, but they will be restocking, so I'm sure if you go into store and ask, or if you have a look online, they will eventually restock, but I'll keep my eyes open and I'll let you know when they do. So this is the final look. I absolutely love it. I hope you do too. Please let me know your comments, your thoughts. I'd love to hear. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell if you want to see more videos like this, and I'll see you soon. Thank you.